The history of Credit Suisse is a tale of fortunes won and lost, of controversy and disagreement, of disputes and accusations. Sometimes it's about profits and balance sheets and complex financial circuitry. But mostly it's about people, and it starts with the bank's trailblazing founder, Alfred Escher, the ambitious, flawed father of modern Switzerland. Escher was born on the 20th of February, 1819, the son of one of the most prominent dynasties in Zurich. Over the centuries, his ancestors had become rich, manufacturing and trading textiles, a business that flourished thanks to Switzerland's place at the crossroads of Europe. For hundreds of years, the Escher vom Glas family, as it was known originally, had also dominated Zurich's political scene as councillors, mayors and governors. The fortunes of the city and the family were intertwined. In the parlance of modern banking, the Eschers were systemically important. But from the late 18th century, the esteemed Escher name was tarnished by a series of moral and financial scandals. In the late 1780s, Alfred's grandfather, Hans Caspar Escher-Keller, lost a fortune speculating on financial instruments, like a modern-day rogue trader. When he was bankrupted, the whole of Zurich was brought to its knees, and the family's reputation was mud. Alfred's father, Heinrich, sought redemption and riches beyond Swiss borders. He studied in Paris and London and travelled, crucially to the nascent, freshly independent United States. There, he fell into step with a prominent Zurich-born French banker named Jean Conrad Ottinger. A master of finance and diplomacy, Ottinger had wisely departed Paris during the Revolution in the early 1790s, heading to the US, where he built up a network of business and political contacts. Returning home in 1797, he became embroiled in the first major scandal of the US Republic, the so-called XYZ affair, which erupted after French officials demanded American diplomats pay personal bribes to France's foreign minister. Once the whiff of scandal passed, Ottinger continued at accumulating wealth and influence on both sides of the Atlantic. When he opened a banking office in the US, he turned to Heinrich Escher to run the business. There, Escher encountered exciting new ideas about liberty, trade, and free markets, and rubbed shoulders with political giants like John Adams, George Washington, and Thomas Jefferson.